Lamaria. Ken Lamaria.
Hi. Oh my god, Nietzsche. You guys can't hear the... One sec. Hi. How's everyone doing today? My name's Ken Lamaria, adventurer from another world. I need to turn this down a little bit and fix it so you guys... I am an EP lad today. There we go. That should work. It was so loud for me. Hello. How we doing? I'm also EP. Let's go. I'm partially doing this stream from you. Welcome in. I'm partially doing this stream so that I don't take a nap right now. I'm doing this stream to avoid taking a nap. Because if I'm live, I won't be able to fall asleep. That's what that means. Ken Lamaria, known non-stream sleeper. Why is there 2 chats? Why are there 2 of you? That's worked. It has. Listen, the only time I've ever almost fallen asleep on stream has been streams that are over 20 hours long. Okay. It's literally the only one. There's been a couple of times where I've dozed a little bit. But hardly from falling asleep. There were a couple where I had a scheduled nap time in those 24-hour streams. A couple of them I actually scheduled and used a nap time. But most of the time I don't. I just go straight through like a madman. Well, but it's different because when it's a nap time, scheduled nap time, I literally turn off my mic and everything. Which is much different than just being like that. Whoever can guess what song this is gets my love. There's one person here who better know it. Out of the 2 of you I see in chat, one of you better know what it is that's playing right now. You better know immediately what song this is. Dun, 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 dun. Still one of my I played so many Tales games at this point, and it's still one of my favorite battle themes. It's so good. It goes so hard. Ba-bum. Bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Okay, I need to work on D&D stuff. I do. I'm so tired. I have not been sleeping well the past couple of days. It's been rough. It's been a rough situation. It's Tales of... Yeah, but what song is it? Bum, 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 bum. Javid, yes. Nietzsche knows, Paul. It do be the Zavids. Dude, I need to clean my hard drives. I have no space on. I need to either get another hard drive or clean my hard drive. I have no space. Ooh. I have an issue with White Light, which is that the lyrics are so strange. Like, man, Madam Superfly, I don't know her name. I don't know the singer's name. Madam Superfly, do you know what you're saying? Madam Superfly, do you know how weird it sounds? Do you know what it sounds like you're saying? Are you aware? What do you mean by this? What do you mean you want to be white now? What do you mean by that? Let's dig a little deep. So interesting. I need to finish the thumbnail for Tales of Innocence. I drew the doodle for it, and then I was like, I don't like how it turned out. So I just haven't touched it in days. I need to finish it. I need to finish it so we can start it. I thought it was White Light now, right? You just I always say White Light, so I'm like, I'm not. Girl, I'm not saying I want to be white now. I'm already there. I'm already there. I'm good. I don't need to be saying that. About as white as they come. Sheesh. But yeah. We're vibing. Today is all about the vibe. I need to add more Tales of music to this playlist though. It's the issue is that I had to like dig through the OSTs to find the songs I really like. I need to do that sometime. Shout out, Fight to the Death, Tales of Vesperia. I'm pretty sure it's the final boss name. I could be mistaken though. I think this is Duke's name though. For his fight. Man. Oh man. And Dallas was so cool. The Dallas fight was so cool. He had 3 phases. That was sick. Shout out to me dying on the 2nd phase though and getting a title for Suzu. That was really funny. Man, sometimes I think about Tales of Vesperia and I'm like, why does this game have so many good things and then its story is like a mess? What happened? Why is it so good except for the fact that it's not? Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna freeze. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Where's Thing? There is Thing. I have to write my journal for my D&D session on Saturday, so I can get inspiration from my DM. so I can get inspiration. Unfortunately, I forgot to write my journal for my character's epic crash out. He's still being a crash out, but he's no longer crashing out as bad. But it's very possible that by the end of the next session, he will be crashing out very bad. Actually, no, he did kind of crash out. Yeah, never mind. He's a crash out. He can't help it. That he has issues, okay? He can't help but crash out. Sometimes he's gotta crash out. I was 418. Oh man, I have to think of what happened. I really wish I did this on Sunday. Okay. It was really funny. Guys, since I know my DM doesn't watch my content, no shot he does. If he were to DM me right now that he happened to be watching me, I'd shit myself, but I know that's not the case. Guys, so my DM was like, oh yeah, Ken, like you and these other players get inspiration for having notes. And I'm just sitting here like, oh, he thinks I have notes. He just doesn't think that I recall everything. He doesn't think that I use my memory to store useless things like what's going on in D&D. That's where my memory goes. I'm like, oh, D&D, yes. That's like the compartment in my brain that I visit the most. He said, oh yeah, you guys get inspiration for having nuts. And I'm like, oh, I took it. Chat, I took it. I'm gonna be honest. I took it. I took that DM puts inspiration on the table. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm not gonna confess that I'm not taking notes. He's the one who said I was. If he believes I'm taking notes, then that's on him. If he thinks I'm taking notes and not just recalling things very well, that's on him. But I think it's also because I'm usually on top of creating my journals for the session, so I'm able to, like, you know, like, internalize things. I'm trying to think of what we did. Okay, so start of this session. Okay, yes, I remember. My character befriended a guy who's technically was an enemy. He's no longer an enemy as of the end of last session, but he was sort of an enemy, but he was from my character's like hometown that was destroyed. And we're like invading this fire cult and all their robes are red. And but in character, I gave him the robe and I was like, look bro, I know you don't want to wear it and you'll hate it, but guess what? Your robe's gonna be the same color when we're done. And then I just left. And bro's like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean it's gonna be the same color when we're done? What do you mean by that? Man, I love the threatening aura of my character. Unintentional intimidation roll. Okay, that's what happened first. Then we headed back to the camp and grouped up with everyone. And then we went and we attacked, we tried to recruit these werewolves to help us fight the cult. And we jumped 2 other cultists. One of them ran away and snitched. And this lady noticed us. But our ranger, who was running back after... I feel like I could go on an entire explanation of how insane the ranger is. I love my bestie. Shout out my bestie who's playing the ranger in this campaign. He's insane. He like jokingly was rolling his dice to attack, and he rolled in at 20. And we have like a house rule where you can use your inspiration to broker cheating. And so this nat 20, I was like, DM, I'll put 2 inspiration up right now. I want that to happen. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to use my own, but my ranger friend was allowed to use his inspiration in order to allow this crit to be canon. It ended up killing her, but it was really funny because she was like communicating to my character, I guess this is what she was going to do, and because of the crit, she just had to drop it and get the hell out of there, because she just got crit for like 30 damage. It was really good. It was really funny. Then we assembled our band of goons, and we did another fight. I don't think anything else happened. Oh, we did have like a sit down at camp. We had a short rest. And my character calmed down because he was crashing out. My character is crashing out. But how is it going? Disclaimer. Okay, let me type this out in character. So I have to think. The hardest part is because these are written in character, I'm like, when he's crashing out, he's kind of incoherent. So I don't know how specific the details are gonna be when this fight starts. This fight's gonna start and he's just gonna be like, yes, murder, kill them all. Mr. Justice Man. He's Mr. Justice Man. Eye for an eye. That's just justice, right? Okay. Let's get right.
Erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark.
I don't. Oh man. I think I'm misremembering this. I don't know if my character knew that Ranger was going to. The Ranger built like a sniper's nest at like the edge of this like camp area. He built a sniper's nest. And I'm like remembering if my character knew that he went there. I think I did. I think he did establish that. Just yamamaher. Do you remember? I'm just going to assume that he did tell us. He usually doesn't, but I think he did this time. Oh my god. We also have a batch of NPC party members who are bugbears. We've just been adopting NPCs. And by we I mean me. I've been systematically running around this campsite recruiting people. And then coming back to camp and going, look, I meet a friend. Right now I'm writing a recap journal for the session where I'm a player on Saturday. But I will be prepping for Sunday after. Ooh.
Just feels good. Just feels good. Just feels good. Just feels good. Just feels good.
Like this, like that, like this, like that, like this.
Y'all.
Like this.
Once I write this, I get to send it to my DM and he gives me inspiration. Which is important to me because I want to try to crit someone. I want to try to crit someone, and having an extra dice roll is always helpful. It's a tough debate though, because I have a spell. It's not a spell. It's a warlock eldritch invocation that essentially lets me like do a divine smite like I was a paladin, but it doesn't do radiant damage. And instead of the extra damage to fiends, it does something even cooler. It knocks enemies who are huge or smaller prone. Which means that I can use it for like first attack. And like while there's an advantage if it crits, there's also an advantage if it doesn't. Cause it's like I knock them down. And that means I get advantage to just start wailing on them. So great. I love playing martial classes, dude. I'm addicted to martial classes. It's like crack. I love finding ways to beat the shit out of enemies. I'm also glad I'm starting to get to be able to blend in. My character is slowly reaching the point where he feels confident enough to go back into silly mode. And so now I get to do silly aura farming things when I fight. Like, I have the Polearm Master feat, which lets you get like a bonus action attack. And the way I described my last attack on one of the enemies in this session was I put the glaive into like my glaive into the ground, the blade, and then I punched the handle into this dude's head and he died. It was amazing. It was peak. I loved it. I loved it. I was like, yes. I need to be a silly, over the top man. I've been getting serious and angry too often. I need to remind everyone at the table that at his core, Saltier is a silly little guy who does dumb shit because he thinks it looks cool. Okamin Aka art, so true. So true. It's my favorite stink bug.
How can I be so sure? At a crossroads, I'm afraid to. But I can't let fear.
How has your day been, bestie?
Someone once said, burn my dread, babe. Who knows what tomorrow holds? Just wanna live my life the way I want. What feels up
We're at a short side, big chillin'. Let's go. Was it the thing that you were talking about doing last night? Ugh. Or is it a different story? That's about a few songs, though. Maybe? Okay. You did. That's true. Now that I'm remembering it. I think I think one stuck out in my memory, and then I was just like, yeah, that one. And not do Paper Moon. I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of that one song from Legally Blonde. Oh, you did the one from Cabaret. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Everyone go subscribe to youtube.com/akavt. Right? That's not your YouTube, is it? Yeah, I'm blushing. Man, I want to play Persona 4 again. I'm at like a crossroads with replaying Persona 4 because it's like part of me doesn't want to replay it. I want to sit there while someone else plays it. Whoa, look at that. Aka, I'm sorry I haven't set up a bot thing for you yet. You want to know why I haven't? It's because I forgot how to do it. I need to look it up again. I literally forgot how to do it. I was looking at it, I'm like, wait, is this the right thing? What do I do? I think I found it though the other day when I was looking through. Oh, I'll look it up again. I also need to think of a tagline for you. I need to think of what Nils would say about you. This is just making me want to turn P4 on, right? Does someone smell that? Oh boy, who farted? Oh, Aka must be here. Go follow them. Okay, I'm gonna do the bygone now. Be back soon. Unless I die, don't die! You must live. It's important. What do I feel about reptiles or amphibians? I think it depends. Like, what do you mean? Like, are you talking about, like, in general? So I don't mind them. I am the type, though, who, like, I get startled by everything. If there's a lizard, I will say though, when it's a lizard, I'm always so happy. So I do like lizards. Do you like lizards or snakes or frogs? I don't like snakes a lot. Snakes are kind of scary. But I like lizards, frogs, axolotls. Yeah, axolotls are cute. I don't know what goes into taking care of an axolotl, but if I could, if it was feasible to have an axolotl as a pet, I think I would. I just don't know what goes into taking care of them. I totally get one. Axolotls are so cute. Yeah, there's like tons of lizards in my backyard. They're like all around. Can you consider it exotic? Yeah. Yeah, that's more what I meant. Was like, if I would be able to properly take care of one. You can look into things by looking up animal husbandry. I don't want to get married to an animal, Nietzsche. That's weird. Goodness, Nietzsche. What are you talking about? Bum bum bum. True, that's the term. Cookies been looking into toad husbandry. Marrying toad. Am I getting 1 or 3 by the end of the year? Toad polygamy. These. I'm so glad that my DM put the spelling of these two people's names in my DM. Thank goodness. What's up? I've been watching JoJo Part 4. I don't know how to tell you where I am without outright spoilers. I mean, I've watched all of Part 4. Just say the name of the stand. What stand the Batoru is going on? Have you gone to the rats yet? God, I love Firefly. Cinderella's dead. Oh! Oh, you're deep in it. You're deep in it. Oh boy, you're getting the one of my favorite arcs. You're getting the one of my favorite arcs. No, I do like the first Echo's arc and Echo's Act 2. I love. Wouldn't you know? I love Koichi. Wouldn't you know it? I love me a little guy who goes through personal development. Damn. I'm excited. How'd you like the Sheer Heart Attack arc? That's one of my favorite arcs. Sheer Heart Attack is such a good arc. Part 4 is so good. I love it. I love it so much. Like from what you read, you may be able to tell that I like Part 4 a lot of what I've written of my most recent drafts. You may be able to tell there's a little bit of Part 4 inspiration. There's a teensy bit of, man, I love Part 4. Sheer Attack was my favorite P4 stand for a long time, and I just figured out this watch through. The Sheer Heart Attack is a part of. Ah, I see. Jaw. It's so cool. How he develops Killer Queen. Killer Queen might be my favorite villain stand. Because its power-ups don't... Okay. There is the one. But his power-ups kind of don't feel like that ridiculous. Hell yeah, we love Okiyasu. Like, man, I love... It's probably my favorite, like, JoJo party, so to speak. If you were to call the main group of the cast a party. I love Part 4's cast so much. like IMO, Jotaro in Part 4 is better than Jotaro in Part 3. Like, Killer Queen is definitely one of my favorite stands. I think my favorite. Oh yeah, that company's a cool stand. What is my favorite part 4 stand? My memory is so shoddy for part 4. I really like Echoes a lot. I really like Echoes a lot. Oh, you know what stand I love from part 4? You haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, you haven't gotten to it. Never mind, I wouldn't say it. Pearl Jam makes me mad. It should have been Red Hot Chili Pepper. And you know what the funniest part is? You know what the funniest part is? Fucking actual Chili Pepper. The actual stand named Chili Pepper. Actual Red Hot Chili Pepper stand is not even red. It's fucking yellow. A capo with a carrot. That's him. I am excited for you to get to the final arc. The final arc is like considered one of the best JoJo arcs of all time, and I kind of agree. Araki cooked so hard with the final arc of part 4. It's so good. Like, this is great. Why is he looking like Cooler or Freezer though? He's cooler. You're almost to one of my favorite moments in God. Nishi, when oh no, you're probably, are you watching part 4 with your, like, alone or with your husband? Because if you're just watching it on your own, dude, when you get to Highway Star, we need to watch it together. Because Highway Star is my favorite fight. I love Highway Star so much. It is such a good fight. Highway Star is so good. And you're close to it. You're fairly close to Highway Star. Because I think it's the first of the fights after the, like, mini arc that's gonna come on. I think it's the first of the, like, stretch of 5 fights that go on and, like, follow each other back to back. And it's also very cool. Highway Star is really cool. I love Highway, or as it is called in English, Highway Goga. Almost as iconic as Filthy Axe performed at a reasonable price. But I don't think any localized stand name could ever be, or not localized, but, like, what's the word? Copyright free stand name. If it's really used like that, TBH, this shit's incoming. Yeah, no, dude. Oh my god. It's, I don't know if you're, dude, you don't know what's coming. It was such a cool way to do that, though. I really like it. I really like it. Like, cause like, it starts this, like, game of cat and mouse, and which just, like, goes on for the rest of the part, and it's so interesting. Leading up to the big finale, and it's so good. God, the last arc is so good. I'm not hit. Breakdown, breakdown. So, yeah, I do think it swaps around. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you should be getting close to it. Fun fact, you know what I didn't know about part 4? I never realized it aired all in the same year. Because I was watching, we were like in BC watching these like, pick one anime opening from the year. And I was like, what do you mean there's no part 4 OP? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, they're all in one year. And it's like an extremely stacked year for anime OPs. It's still my fave. What's your opinion on Chase? I agree with you. Crazy Noise Bizarre Town is so good. Oh, dude, I like it so much. But it's literally so perfect. Like, all the part 4 OPs are so perfect. I think it struggles because it has to be in the middle of arguably 2 of the best JoJo OPs ever. Like, it is in tough company, but I do think it's perfect for where it is. It's perfect for that midpoint of the series. That's fair. What do you stream is really good. What do you stream is very, very good. That's very valid. Get him, Nightbot. That's my goat right there. Thank you, Nietzsche. Thank you. That's teamwork. Oh. Now I want to watch part 4 again. Now I want to watch part 4 again. It's so good. I love it. I love part 4. Like literally, I'm the type of person where if someone's like iffy on JoJo, I will just tell them to watch part 4. I'll just be like, hey, listen, you don't have to watch the first 3 parts. Which is bad. I'm gonna watch it again. I don't remember like half of what y'all said. Man, Rami, you do. Rami's just like, all I remember is last arc. Pretty good. I've been told that'll be my fave, but it's really hard because Joseph Joestar is my favorite Joestar. I can't seem to replace him. Honestly, I like Joseph a lot though. Like, he might be my favorite. I do think I like Josuke a little bit more though. There's something very endearing about Josuke to me. That his dad doesn't have. He's not as endearing. I'm kidding. I love Joseph, but Josuke is cool because he's not a cheater. One thing that makes me sad about Josuke is that Araki never used him past part 4. I wish Araki used him past part 4. Like, man, if only Araki didn't consider Koichi the actual main character of part 4. I'm gonna like what I'm about to say. It's probably my least favorite. That's mostly why I don't. Rami, I think this is the first time you've ever said something that's not based. This is the first time you've ever failed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Thank you for Jonathan. Jotaro is cool, Kakyon is cooler. And Josuke is a mini Joseph in combat. Hey, you know, like father, like son. I think what I like about Josuke is that his stand is kind of bullshit. But like when he pulls bullshit, it doesn't feel like bullshit. That's my one issue with Joseph, is he's Mr. Bullshit. Which I love. There is a charm to him being Mr. Bullshit. But also, it is cool to see a character who's just kind of not relying on insane luck to win. It was like, man. Looks like Josuke and Joseph hadn't had time to up anything on screen. Closer with his nephew than his dad. Yeah, it. You did, Rami. You did. You have to rewatch part 4, and you have to rewatch it, and I'll be on your shoulder, telling you like everything that's great and cool about it, and why you should like it the most. Bum, bum. Nietzsche, how do you feel about Araki's self-insert? How do you like the Araki's self-insert OC do not steal? Rohan, he's great. Heaven's Door is scary in the hand. Heaven's Door is kind of... One thing I will say about part 4 is it might have some of the most bullshit stands. Like, and granted, there are some BS stands in parts after part 4. But dude, the hand, Heaven's Door, Shining Diamond, Killer Queen... What Killer Queen later becomes? It's crazy. It just keeps building, man. Killer Queen's an insane stand. It shouldn't be able to do all that. This little baby's the stretch for me. I think our stand is fun. I think, here's the thing. Because the whole thing is that Joseph is incredibly old by the time this part is. Like, Joseph's like pushing 70, 80 now. In part 4. So like, it makes sense that the only arc they could really include Joseph in was an arc where the quote-unquote antagonist of the arc was kind of not a threat. I think that was Araki trying to give Joseph inclusion. Because there's not really a lot he can do without it being crazy, even for him. Well, I genuinely think that spirit photography is one of the few very real examples of Araki forgot. Or as I like to call it, Araki hopes you don't remember. Because usually that's what I think it is. I think it's less Araki forgetting and more Araki hoping you don't remember. If he can get away with it, he'll do it.
It's time to unveil the hype you've been waiting for. It's time to bring an end to question.
I guess I'm very relevant in 2 parts. Yeah. It does make sense that Joseph doesn't do anything. It is unfortunate, and I wish he did more, but I also get it. And there's still the fun moment. Wait, does that happen at the... I forget when Joseph leaves. Has Joseph left yet? Is he still there? Is he still in Moria? I forget if he leaves at the beginning, at the very end, or like shortly after Autumn Baby. He's still in Moria? Okay. The scene where he leaves is peak. You'll love it. The scene where he leaves is peak. No, you know. Given what you said you want more of, you'd know. You'd remember. You'd feel like this is great. Yeah, he's probably still there. You'd probably remember the scene. It's one of my favorite Josuke scenes. It's like when I think of Josuke's character, it's that scene, a scene at the end of the Highway Star fight, and then the like first part of the final fight with Kira. Dude, yeah, it comes out of nowhere. It really truly does come out of nowhere. Oh my god. The one cool thing about Chase, so there's this shot in the intro where Kira is like clipping the fingernails, right? And the way the animation is overlaid for the scene transition, the clippers are like literally right on top of Shigechi in the OVA. It's insane work. I love Chase so much. Chase is too good of an OP. Really, any show's gonna go sideways. Then he took the hand. I didn't think death and full confrontation. No, yeah. Yeah. Poor kid. Literally nothing he could have done to stop what was gonna happen. Which is, it's so interesting, because like, Shigechi I wouldn't define as a likable character. I don't think Shigechi is likable at all. Other than the fact that he's like a little kid, there's almost nothing sympathetic about him. He's a shit. But it's like, yeah, Killer Queen Nazar, he touched that hand. But it's still just like, damn. Like, this poor kid literally did nothing. It was quite literally wrong. Not even wrong place, wrong time. He just didn't have a good time. He just got unlucky. He quite literally got unlucky. And then kaboom. Koichi. That's my boy right there. That's my goat right there. One thing I think is crazy about the sheer heart attack arc is it really felt like Araki was about to kill Koichi there. Dude, for real. Koichi's the GOAT. Best part of part 4 to me. He's the main character. I say this as a Josuke fan. Koichi's the main character of part 4. As someone who loves Josuke, Koichi's the main character. It's not even in. I can't wait till you get to hear all of Act 3's amazing lines, Michi. Act 3, Echo's Act 3 is a gift to this world. I feel like you could go back, that surprised me. You know, like, exactly. He's a very dependable guy. It's true. He's kind of the GOAT. He's kind of the GOAT. He's kind of just it. You can Act 1 is SFX. It's so cool. One thing I like about Koichi's like game appearances when he's in the fighting games is that they do mix up like his act, like he can use Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. I really like that. Because I do think my one complaint about Act 3, tiny small spoiler alert, it don't do much. Act 3 don't do much. like as in like it doesn't have a lot of different things to it. The first fight you see it in is kind of it doesn't show you anything new after that, really, from my recollection. Now granted, still a fun stand. It just is kind of disappointing. But I think there's just a situation where it was like Koichi just didn't have many chances to use it in like any way that wasn't the ability that he used against Kira. Plus, Act 3 can stand rush. Act 3 can go aura. No other Akos can do that. So that is a considerable buff to the stand. Does Echoes do anything else ever? I need to look up. Look it up. Bum bum bum. No, yeah, it's just 3. It's just foodies. Bum bum bum. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let me finish writing this thing. That is one kind of issue, like minor issue I have with JoJo. Araki just likes killing people sometimes, which is actually really interesting in the case of Heart Boy. Really interesting in the case of Heart Boy. Without saying too much. But no, yeah, sometimes he just likes killing people, and it's like, was there a purpose? Shout out to him bringing Abdul back, and then like within the span of 10 chapters, Abdul's dead again. Thanks. Good job, Araki. So it makes sense to me. I think what sucks about it is that like narratively it just feels bad. You know? Narratively it feels a little bad. This dude has been dead a whole arc. Sips water. He was dead for all of part 2. Don't worry. What if I told you that Dio is in fact dead? What if I told you that? What if I told you that Jotaro did it? No way. Jotaro was actually successful. Would you be shocked? At least Kakyoin died for a reason. He died to get the W. Of course he was, it's Jotaro. Exactly. Sure, I know that's the same ult as the boss. Do you know about everything that Killer Queen can do? Or do you not know about everything that Killer Queen can do? No? Okay, then I won't say anything. I won't say anything about what Killer Queen can do. It is a very cool stand though. It is so cool. hierarchy. I saw no back. Somebody say D&D. Joke's on you. I haven't said anything about D&D. Except for the campaign I'm a player. Welcome inside. You're not gonna get any information out of me this time. Great. Hierarchy. Daisan no baku. Aizadas. Bum, 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 bum. I'm like with audio off since I'm out right now. Oh, so you won't be able to hear me say that Erden stubs his stuff. There we go. The world! Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Nietzsche, do you want to hear something funny? So in English, the anime for Tales of Fantasia, the OVA, the English VA for Daos is Patrick Cedits, and the English VA for Dio is also Patrick Cedits. And I thought about that when I learned that information. I was like, oh my god, he is Dia. He is Dia. It's true. That's exactly who that guy is. On all levels.
Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly.
That's nice. Wild and wonderful.
Yes.
Like a butterfly.
Yes, you do have permission. Give me your live reaction to the Highway Star fight. You'll get to see one of my most favorite things, like, that Josuke does in any fight ever in Highway Star. It's so good. The Highway Star fight is so good. God, I'm so excited for you to get the Highway Star. I love it.
It's so easy. And you're ready to flow.
Live reaction. Yeah. You'll also get to see one of the line in that fight that, well, it's at the end of the fight, but it's become a meme.
Wild and wild.
Trying to catch a butterfly.
Wild and wonderful. Monster.
No, I've been trying Chapter 7 today. Nice.
That's nice.
Like a butterfly.
And you're ready to flow.
you for the hydrate. Why isn't it working? I swear, this thing hates him. If Golem Wife is to make me look dumb like I didn't turn it on. Here we go. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ow.
Just like music sounds connect them rambles. Hell no, no man can run away. Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. Hit you in a spot with no angling. A lot of anger in it. Flash rhymes, coded with spangles. Add some sounds in the terms. Wangles, 3 dots connect to rectangles. Just like music sounds connect them rambles. Hell no, no man can run away.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, wants 4. Scrap, wants 4. Who wants the odd 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, takes the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand.
Bum, bum, bum.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna DM my team a question. Bum, 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 bum.
And it's from how this life is giving us the chance to be a hero or a fiend. It's our choice, so let us try to make the best of what our fates have laid in our dreams. This carousel spins inside our minds. This labyrinth of life, you can't tell wrong from right. Having so much fun. Didn't see the cliff past the helping bend in a road. But hey, here we go. This carousel takes us higher high. The force of gravity, the river than a fire, burning in your heart. Welcome to this wide blaze of light. Thinking you got us freaking. Thinking you got like raps. Oh, how it all works now. Body spinning around and round. Kind of your up from down. Spinning inside your mind. Kind of your wrong from right. Nothing to do but let it go. Enjoy the ride. This carousel takes us round and round. This crazy maze of life. You can't tell up from down. Having so much fun. We forget to ask where this magic's taking us. But hey, here we come. This carousel spins you round and round. You really don't know why, but it makes you wanna shout. We've only just begun. Let's enjoy this wide maze of life.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my D&D journal. It's almost been 2 hours of stream, but that's okay.
Disturbing the peace, look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you were laughing about behind my back. Tenacity, I hold this heart to break down. right. So step on up to the plate. And if you fall, get up high like a phoenix. That's your fate. Step on up to the plate. It's your last chance now. It's time to make history today. Step on up to the plate. Meet your fate. We can spread out into the light of now. Step on up to the plate. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history.
Hey. Hey, Luger. God. Zillia 2 is such a treat. Man, like, the more I think about Zillia 2, the more I, like, kind of have a weird fondness for it. Because I know towards the end, I got kind of annoyed with, all the status effects in the boss fights. But man, there was some really good moments. Such as that one. That one was a really good moment. Hey, Luger! Boom, falls on face. Okay. I did it. I finished my journal, chat. I finished my D&D journal. Only took 2 hours. It's all done. Now I get inspiration, yeah. Now prep. Indeed. Trying to think. I might want to think of the outline or like this side quest, or like how sort of the goals and objectives of the groups involved as the party kind of runs into the situation. I need to mention this about my my character that I'm playing. The NPC guy who's like with one of the cults. You guys know how in like shonen anime, sometimes the characters can act in a very like what's the word I want to use? Like queer baity way almost. like if you weren't, it could be a BL, you know. That's sort of the vibe of the relationship. It's questionable whether or not that's the case. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. My gosh. 3 times skip Naruto art. I need to send this to a friend of mine. I have this friend who like she's if I remember correctly, she has stated that she has never watched Naruto, but she really likes Naruto. Like she just thinks Naruto is really cute. And so whenever I see pre-time skip Naruto art, I make sure I send her it. Where is she? I have not sent her anything in a very long time. Hi, disclaimer. Honestly, that's a I'll send it to you too, Nietzsche. I'll put it in my Discord. I'll put it in the Boken Years Discord. You can look there right now. Boom, it's right in general. I don't screw the rules. I made them. I don't need to follow them. Following the rules is for nerds. Following the rules is for nerds. Who does that? Where is she? That's been that long, has it? Blah, blah, blah. I'm blind. I'm blind. I love that. Isn't it so cute?
Reflecting that's a truth. It's the only words that to be told. I need that mask.
I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask.
Where?
Place to hide.
There she is. I found her. Literally one of my last DMs there is me sending her Naruto. I may not get many chances to talk to her,
I can't tell you
but
to send me.
well, let that be a daily piece of advice. Let people know you're thinking about them.
There's
Fine.
nothing inside.
Nothing wrong, even if you're not like the closest.
Will it always be
I think it's cool because people like, at least for me, people like to know, to be seen. It's important.
I'm a shapeshifter.
There you go. Kenmamari advice one.
Heart in both face and mind.
That's it. That's my advice.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Me sending my DM a block of text.
Have no face to show. Please don't take off my
He's just like, what the hell is this, Ken?
my disguise.
Alright. He's probably expecting it though, because I usually ask like really specific questions about things just to make sure. Naruto is so cute, right? Little guy. Little guy. And you can see him right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm a genius. Okay. The original way I wrote this quest. That they're about to do in D&D. And I want advice. I want advice and thoughts from people. I don't think anyone's a DM here. Maybe there. Maybe there's a fellow DM in chat. If you're a fellow DM and you're back there, sound off. I don't know. If you exist, if you're out there, sound off. Let me know. But basically, how I usually run this quest is the quote unquote antagonist. He's not really an antagonist. He's like fucking around with the party and essentially being like, hey, it's sort of like a, hey, this is an exhibition of this stuff I can do. And this is me letting you know that I am actively putting on a farce. I'm actively being a little bit of a troll, and I want you guys to know that I'm trolling. That way you can help me out, but I'm not going to directly implicate you in my plan. is sort of the vibe of it. But, and so normally how I have it written is that they can't really catch him, because he's technically not there. But I almost want to make him there. Or at least like able to be caught in a way to where they can like actually get to interact with him. Because he has this ability where he can essentially split his shadow off of himself and like create like a full clone of himself that can do basically everything he can except cast spell, which I'm debating lifting that restriction, but I do think it makes sense for his doppelganger to not be able to do it, because technically he's the one holding the spell book and he's a wizard, so it really wouldn't work. But I do kind of want to make it so that they could catch the doppelganger and like kind of talk to him, and then like he'll just like poof away if they scare him or get too rough. Plus, I mean, the other thing with the doppel is that it has low HP, because it's just a like flimsy little copy of him. It's literally a shadow. See, I think I want to make it possible for them to catch him. I guess I could do it like a D4 roll, and then like evens he's in the room, odds he's not. I think that would work. I think that could work and be fun. Of like a it might happen sort of thing, or like allow them to make like perception and investigation checks, and like look in the shadows of things if they do that like specifically, and be able to like pull them out. And be like, all right, what's the deal here, bud? I think that could be fun. I think that could be fun. But in one of the rooms he is brewing tea, which does kind of imply that it's the real. Yeah, it can be the real one. Why not?
The music just turns me on.
That way, it kind of keeps the mystique of there being the doppel. A little bit.
The music just turns me on.
What's your favorite Cheeto? I'm a simple white boy. I like the puffs. I'm a simple white boy.
The music just turns me on.
about Lay's or Doritos or Pringles? For Lay's, I think I'm what's the name of the flavor I'm thinking of? Yeah. I like the sour cream and onion Lay's. I like those. For Doritos, probably Cool Ranch. I don't eat a lot of chips anymore, honestly. It's like very rare for me to eat chips. It's not really something I have. Pringles. I don't know. My hand's too big to fit inside a Pringle can. That's my response. I'd have a favorite Pringles if my hand could fit inside a Pringles can. That's so sad. I know, right? I wish I could put my hand in a Pringles can. Exactly. It's the annual problem of our generation. Fitting our hands inside of Pringles cans. It's too rough. Wow. What? Ba, ba, ba. I want to make this last possible. I'm gonna have to think of all the moving parts, I think, of this quest. Okay, so let's start off with... We can uncover what there be someone that is the truth tonight. Bum, bum, bum. We can ride through one that defines your world is the truth tonight. Bum, 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 bum. One who excels, especially now to guide your way through the shadow world. I love this OP. God, I want to play P4. I want to play P. Shout out, I might stream P4. Shout out, I might stream P4G. I miss it. I need to kidnap someone who hasn't played it before now. Maybe I'll kidnap Cooper and I can just play for him. Maybe I can kidnap Cooper and I'll just play for him. I've solved the conundrum. I'll just play for Cooper. That way he doesn't have to worry about not being able to beat Yukiko's dungeon. I'll do it for him. Aren't I a nice friend? There is someone else, the truth in life. Bum bum bum. Ooh. We can always get truth through. And that defines your world, gives you truth in life. Bum 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 bum. One that excels. Special enough to guide your way through the shadow world. Man, that boss fight is rough solely because of the Teddy fight right after. Like, I don't think Risei is all that hard, but it's like the resource depletion after Risei that's tough. Read a back. Oh man, I'm excited for a reveal. It's kind of a reveal. Kind of a reveal.
Come
Can here he comes. What do you mean here he comes? What are you talking about? What are you... What? Huh? What? The general? Here comes the general, rise up. Here comes the general, rise up. Ladies and gentlemen. The moment you've been waiting for. The pride of Mount Vernon, George Washington. I see. I see. Understandable. Oh. My favorite thing is with some of the high CR enemies in this campaign, I just get to write an absolutely ludicrous DC next to things. Just like, yeah, DC 35. DC 35, you know, just something like it. Yeah. Deception. There's a man who's very good at deception. So in order to inside his deception, they need a 35. Or they'll never catch him in the lie. Plus, they have no reason to suspect that he's lying. That's the main reason I set it so high. Is it's like an extra 10 because they'd have to be being unreasonable to just outright insight check him saying this. Because I'd have to ask them what they want to know. Like, why are they doing it? That's my thing. That adds at least like a 10 into it. Is just the ludicrousness of even trying to inside check the statement. Because it seems pretty legit. And they don't know him well enough to know his secrets. This stuff's out of hand. I need to be raised higher. Higher? What do you mean higher? It needs to be... And it could be doable. Listen, doable is allowed. 35 is going to be tough for us, though. I don't think anyone can roll a 35 insight. Yet. Man, Dark Tower can do miracles. Sure they can. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to roll that good. You gotta do a lot of stacking of abilities. to the play. This ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah.
It's no war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules, pretty cool, calling out in the face of the Cedits street. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Honey, by the times we just have to let us fight. I know it's not what you say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, we can spread out into the light of love. Step on up to the plate. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah.
Oh. Okay, and before G went, I don't know, man. I don't know, soon, maybe. Gotta put a glasses asset on me the entire time. It's needed. Important to the game. Tomorrow? Probably not. I'll have D&D. I have quests and D&D. Probably not. At this point, you played the whole OST and now you just want to watch it. Maybe. I don't know, like, part of me wants to play it with someone who hasn't played it before. I need to find someone who's never played it. But that's like the issue, is getting someone to agree to sit down and do a 70-hour JRPG with you. There's a very short list of people I could think would do that with me. Who haven't already played before. To put off by its age. I don't know. I feel like Q4 is. I feel like PS2. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, hot take. I think that Kanji's arc is fun. I think they're both fun. That's my hot take. I think they're both fun. I think people don't like them for valid reasons. But I also disagree with those reasons. And I think that they're taking the wrong things away from it. That's my opinion. Is that those arcs were clearly written in a very intended way. It's just that by today's standard, the way they were written seems like they were written in a different way. If that makes sense. They're misunderstood, but they're both perfect. Seems to be ick. I know. People are dumb. Because, especially with kanji, like Naoto I more so get. I more so understand the issues people have with Naoto. With kanji, people genuinely just don't understand him. It's so upsetting. People just genuinely do not understand the point of kanji arc. Like the entire idea of Kanji's arc is literally that it doesn't matter what his sexuality is. That he should be allowed to be whatever he wants to be, and you don't have to think and without being like put into a box, which is like the theme of people. That's like a major theme of people. And for some reason, no one understands it. That's the entire point of Kanji's arc. Is that literally is the least important thing. Like, whether or not Kanji's actually gay doesn't matter. And I feel like a lot of people miss that. I feel like a lot of people miss that. And they'd rather be like, they were too scared to do it. Alt title, be yourself, you dumb bitch. Exactly. Like, I don't get why people don't understand that. And Naoto's in a similar boat, I think. I think the issue comes from, like, the way Naoto is presented. Which I do think Naoto aged a lot worse than Kanji. But Naoto I still get, where it's like, kind of also the point. It's kind of also the point. The cultural differences, exactly. I think there's less of an somehow. I don't think it's even that much of a huge cultural difference. Like really, misogyny is fucking everywhere. Misogyny is everywhere, dude. But people want to ignore it. People want to ignore that Naoto's arc is inherently about misogyny and not about Naoto's gender, actually. Like that's the issue, is that both Naoto and Kanji's arc use both their sexuality and gender, but that's not the focus, but people take it as the focus because it is an important to their arc, but not inherently what their arc's about. and that's where the issue comes from. That's why people don't understand. It's like a similar thing for Chihiro and Danganronpa, but Chihiro's like 1,000 times more egregious than Naoto. Like, holy shit. Chihiro Danganronpa is a war crime. Chihiro Danganronpa might be a borderline hate crime. Chihiro Danganronpa is a borderline hate crime. And it also makes me mad because, like, dude. So Danganronpa spoilers. So Chihiro dies in the second case, but then they just kind of like resurrect him in like a later case as an AI that apparently he made before he died. It's so stupid. It's like, okay, so you should have kept him alive then. Like, that's just what you wanted to do, but you were too afraid to commit to his arc. Oh yes, Japan's Notoriously more sergeants for male fields, showcased heavily by varied sexism in different roles. Yeah. Like, the misogyny aspect is important to Naruto. Because that's the whole thing with Naruto. Is like, it is less that she necessarily wanted to be male. It's less necessarily that she's trans, and more that she felt forced to present that way in order to be taken seriously. Because she already had the stigma of being young, which is like another aspect of the entire issue that I feel like a lot of people flies all over a lot of people's heads. Is that also part of the issue? Is that Naoto's like, what, 15? 15 and a young woman. Like, Naoto is not making it. Naoto's not doing good. Like, Naoto is suffering from success, literally. And so, no. That's like literally why Naoto's dungeon is like a secret hideout, like evil player. Like, it's literally why it is that way. Is the whole idea is that inherently Naoto is a child, and a lot of people forget that that's also an aspect to why Naoto presents themselves in the way they do. Now, granted, do I think maybe today Naoto would be written as trans? Maybe. That's not impossible. But I do think it's kind of part of the arc. Like, if Naoto was trans, you would lose an aspect of Naoto's character. It would fundamentally be a different character arc. Like, with Chihiro from Danganronpa, to make the comparison, I think there can be an better argument made for Chihiro being trans. Mostly because also, Chihiro's writing's stupid. That character is a fucking mess. Whereas with Naoto being a woman is kind of important to her character. So like cook myself in a rose by being based. It's true. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's my opinion. I do think it's crazy that they made Chie become a cop though. Now that's the most unforgivable thing in the game. Fuck everything else. Chie becoming a cop is insane. Be happy, she's a woman. That's the real reason. Because they wanted to make Naoto a romance option. I could never romance Naoto. Naoto, Kanji, Pukia. Dude, that's my favorite thing, is that no matter where you sit on the debate about Naoto and Kanji, you can still ship them no matter what. It's unaffected. I will say it, my headcanon for Kanji is that he's bi. To reveal my headcanon. Her gender doesn't matter. It is confusing to me that that's a bad answer. It's really confusing. Like, why is that a bad answer? That feels like a major proponent of her arc. It kind of feels like you're saying it does, game. gets friend zone. You didn't come on strong enough. That's the issue with it. You didn't come on strong.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need
Oh
to
man.
ask. I'm a chef, so
Next time I'll plan she's a woman. Yes, yes. Funny though. Such a funny game. But yeah, I think Chia being a cop is the thing that it's the worst. Chia becoming a cop, that's the worst thing. Nothing can be worse than that. Okay.
I can't tell you
Think
how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.
I should do that thing for my players. Ah, no, I did write his name down. Good. I was not sure if I wrote the name of this man down. Lord Grinstall. That's an important guy.
Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
I think I'm gonna wrap up there. I'm a little tired. I'm a wee bit tired. And it's late enough for me to go pass out. Thank you, chat. You have helped me stay up and get some stuff done. I think I prepped enough. I don't want to prep too much specific stuff out, but I do want to make like I need to build up location for the city that they're gonna go to eventually. I think that's what I'll do is I'll design all the locations. Now that I've gotten the moving pieces mostly laid out. Alright, chat, let's find us someone to raid. Guys, let's raid Doki Bird. Guys, let's raid Doki, guys. Most people raid Theratos. Hopefully they're not ending. Are they ending? They're totally ending, aren't they? Yeah, they're ending. Never mind. Never mind. Not doing that. Is Ray ending? It doesn't look like Ray is ending. It's fun. Or it's just always live when I'm ending. It's like either Ray or Orion. That's why I read them. Ray or Orion are locked. It's like usually who's live. And I have no problem with that. I like rating into Ray. Everyone say hi to Ray. Ray's cool. And I thank you guys for coming, hanging out with me. Whether you're following, not following. If you're not following, hit that follow button. Because I need to pee real bad. I'm gonna do that after I end stream. If you're feeling tired like I am, head to bed because we have more adventures to go on tomorrow. I might try to start Innocence on Sunday. It literally depends on how tomorrow goes. It literally depends on how tomorrow goes. If tomorrow goes good for me, and I'm able to get a little bit of time to work on the thumbnail of Innocence, then we might be able to start Innocence tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Sunday. If not, maybe Monday for Innocence. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very busy. Quest has picked up again, so I'm very busy. Alright. Bye bye.
Ken Lamadia. Ken Lamadia.